Welcome everyone to the L7C podcast Naruto edition. Today we are doing our November Naruto What If battle. We got Shikamaru versus Darui here, and today got a small group of the forum. We just got the original L7C crew members, myself, Byron Mitchell, and Cedric Ware. How are you guys doing today?
Did you say Mitchell?
No, I said Byron Mitchell. That's his last name.
You gave his full name? Oh, man.
He did.
There's only three of us, so I can do full names. Bro, I only cut him down when there's more people because that's doing too much.
Ooh, the cap.
I'm doing good today.
I'm all right. I can't complain.
Hey, so did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? That did just happen.
I did have a good Thanksgiving. Went over to my sister's house, ate a lot, and had a good time. Actually played some Monopoly, and I got destroyed. So,
did you flip the table?
You won.
No, I didn't flip the table.
Oh, then you weren't getting destroyed because you didn't get to that point.
I mean, did you have to mortgage your places, and then someone owed you for all your money?
Oh, then you were.
I had to mortgage a couple places, and then Nate, my brother, owned all the railroads, so I had to pay him $200 every time I landed on one. I kept landing on them a lot.
Did anyone say, like, it's fine, just pay me double the next time?
No.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, Monopoly's a whole different game. When I was eating Thanksgiving food, I was like, damn, we should have picked Choji for this month.
Yeah.
I have an eating contest?
I mean, low key, I might be able to get him if I'm empty.
I don't know. That boy eats beef. Like a lot of pork.
That's true. That's true. But let's get right into it. Shikamaru versus Darui, two really cool characters. Obviously Darui from the Hidden Cloud. By the way, side note, F that map on Strikers. It's terrible. And then Shikamaru, we already know, from the Hidden Leaf Village. Both these guys are kind of very similar. Shikamaru becomes the advisor, basically the right hand to the 6th and 7th Hokage. Darui is already the right hand to the 5th, or to the 4th Hokage. Then he becomes the 5th Raikage later on. So this fight is taking place if they had to fight during the war arc. And yeah, both intelligent, both got cool stuff. Byron, man, I'm gonna start off with you. Who do you think would win this one-on-one encounter for like the first time meeting?
I think with the first encounter, I think Darui would win because he's good at lightning style. And with his laser circus, I know it's super fast. And I think it would be faster than Shikamaru trying to cash shadow stitching jutsu. Mm-hmm. And once he sees that laser circus coming at him, I feel like he would try to dodge. He needs to be on the ground to fully cast shadow stitching jutsu. Mm-hmm. And I've seen Darui against the Gold and Silver brothers control like the trajectory of laser circus. So I think anywhere Shikamaru tried to move, I feel like laser circus would still hit him. So that's why I think Darui would win.
Cedric, I think you're probably the one who's been calling for Darui the most in Shinobi Strikers, again, shouting out the game. And now his jutsus would be super cool in Shinobi Strikers.
Oh, man. That's my guy. I love Gale style. Mm-hmm. Like, Darui is one of my favorite, like, as far as, like, jutsu characters, because not many, like, people we see from Hidden Cloud can use water style, because normally they manipulate lightning style chakra, so you see it a lot, like, whenever they, especially, I guess, the first debut fight that you really see from them is when Sasuke invades Akage Summit, and you see, so he gets to fighting with them, and I mean, you saw it with Killer Bee, when Sasuke tried to capture the A-Tails, you still see, like, you get the mindset, like, the lightning style and water style, this is not going to work out. Like, if you use water style, it's not going to work. But I like Darui because he mixes both chakra natures and then rolls Gale style out here. Like when he does that emotion wave thing, man, that shit was smooth. I ain't going to lie. Like, if it had been anyone but Sasuke, who also has lightning chakra nature, I'm curious what that would have done to them. I don't know if it would have fried them. I don't know if it's just paralysis or what, because it's still like stun Sasuke. You see Raikage come in with that strong burst of speed, but I would love to see that jutsu just on the game, because I feel like it'd be a really big game changer. That, I mean, Laser Circus, that's it speaks for itself. That shit's dope. I fucking love the animation for Laser Circus, so I would enjoy something like that with chasing people down like Homing Birds does when you're rocking data or shit. And then, man, the Black Lightning.
I was gonna say Laser Circus isn't even his strongest lightning.
That's what I'm saying. The ultimate be the Black Lightning, and true for the culture of Panther all the time, just going out there. It's a Black Lightning Panther. Man, I'd fucking eat people up. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I don't even care what build you make him a healer, whatever. I'll find a way.
Oh, he'd have to be range. He'd have to be range.
Bro, they don't. Man, I'd eat people up. I would forego Majestic Destroyer Flame for just a straight Darui set. Like, it's true. Though I would throw in the lightning sword thing to stun people, because I'm all about that. If I want to go full Cloud Ninja, we're gonna go full Cloud Ninja.
It's crazy too, because there are other people who have, well, not that many that have lightning and water, but him being able to mix it, like you said, like, and still having Black Lightning, he's very slept on. He's very good.
Oh yeah, like that dude, he's so fucking sweet. Like, low key, I ain't gonna cap. Like, if he wasn't gonna be Raikage when Boruto and shit came around, I was gonna have words. Like,
who else would it have been?
Bruh, you know they like to do woozy ass shit, man. Could have been Killer B. You know, the one time they let Killer B like run some shit after like Naruto, they see Naruto fucking taking over the village. Killer B may have got inspired. I don't know.
Killer B would have been hosted instead of Kage summons. They would have been ciphers.
Right.
Like, this was like PT.
Rap battles.
Like, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where it's like, this show done did so much with like in Boruto that some shit I was like, I didn't even think y'all was going to do this. Gaara has a kid. Well, not even a kid, but he has like an adopted kid who has anger issues. I didn't see Gaara being a father. So they surprised me in that.
That's true. That's true. Cedric, who
do
you think would win in this one?
In this fight?
Yeah.
Man, I actually struggle with this, Loki, like, because I like Shikamaru a lot as a character. I honestly think, like, and y'all can say what you want in the comments. I don't really care. He's the smartest character in this anime, like from start to finish, like easily, like
smarter than his dad. If like from
I was dude, like once we hit war, like at this point in time, war.
Oh yes,
like,
this point in time, yeah. Because when you said start, I was like, I don't know if he was smarter than his dad, like when he was a kid, but
I was gonna say, like, as far as like characters we see, like I'd give it to him as far as shit.
I agree.
Out of those people who took that damn exam, cake. Like, I love Neji. Neji is intelligent, but when we start seeing Shikamaru actually putting like effort into his shit, and that doesn't happen until after Asuma dies, honestly. Because even when Asuma's around, like he's like, yeah, I'm here, but like I'm not really like worried about nothing like that. But dude is smooth.
No, I definitely agree on you with that. And I mean, the only reason his grades were piss poor at the very beginning because he was lazy and didn't really care about him. But shout out to Asuma though, by finding a game to like disguise how to like test his intelligence through a game. That's a good teacher.
Yeah.
Dude, not only that, but to also get him to play the game seriously. Like, because I mean, Shogi, I mean, if you like, for all the anime lovers out there, Shogi's in a lot of shit. It's like a true test of like, oh, are you smart? And like, you see a lot of like intelligent based characters playing it, but to get someone who's not only just like intelligent, but is also like lax, who's apathetic, like, he just doesn't give a damn. Like, but to get to coax him into doing it, top tier sensei. Oh, so eat that, Justin, when you say he sucks.
I think they should put Asuma in the game.
You know, they put his tools.
Yeah.
If you put Asuma in the game, you got to put Kurenai in the game. And I ain't gonna cap. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I need less Leaf Ninja.
Kurenai be a healer too.
She would.
Like, I understand the game is
healing with, but
But I'd pick in this fight. I'd go Darui because it's the first time they're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Like if this was because like I honestly think like if there was like best of 3, I could see Shikamaru getting 2 of them hoes.
2-1.
Yeah, I think he could. And it's mainly because his ability to formulate a plan. Like he's quick on his feet with thinking, but if you give him a time, as you see through the show, to actually analyze an opponent, he'll map it out for you, like just straight start to finish. Because I mean, a lot of people sleep on Hidan just because Hidan doesn't really give a shit. Like he cares about joshing, and that's really about it. But like as far as like tricky characters to deal with, like he's probably up there because you get sliced. It's low. This is pretty much over. Like there's nothing you can do after that. Like if you get cut, he gets your blood. That's matched. Like unless you're an immortal as well. But even that, like after he formulated a plan to beat an immortal, essentially, I was like, I thought that was truly impressive. And that just goes to showing his intelligence and his ability to not only make a plan but lead an execution of a plan. I think initially, like Darui power-wise is just too much for him to handle. Like unless there's some secret Shadow Nara clan jutsu out there that we've never seen that somehow stops physical objects or blocks physical objects. Because I don't like you. There's no time for him to really like get settled in when he's shooting water with electricity, a Black Panther made of lightning, and then laser beams at you, as also coming at you with a sword. And they mentioned like he's fast, like he's up there with the Raikage. Like he may not be as fast as the Raikage, but he's up there. Like he can make synchronized attacks with the Raikage. So all of that coming at you, that's a lot to deal with without knowing. Like I think Shikamaru with some time could make a plan, but I give it to Darui in this one. And
also Darui can make shadow clones. So imagine like 4 fast clones coming at you. I think that would be a lot for Shikamaru to handle at once.
Well, I mean, the only advantage Shikamaru has is if it's more targets and it's more people to get caught with shadow possession. Because depending on the clone, like if he stops him, he stops him. Like he could honestly, like if he gets one of the clones, he can manipulate that clone unless Darui releases the jutsu and use that clone to kind of stop another clone.
No, I agree. Yeah. I had Darui winning this too for a couple of things because kind of from our last month one when it was Tamari versus Conan, and it was just like I feel like we picked Tamari on that because of first encounter, but if they fought a couple more times and Conan had time to formulate a plan, I think Conan could have got her a couple.
Yeah.
But like that's how I just related. I was like, oh, this is kind of similar to last month, just because it's first encounter and you've never seen the other fight canon wise in the show at this point. But it's like it's just too much for initially. Now, after Shikamaru would have seen Black Lightning and seen Gale style, his smart self would have been able to like think the trajectory of the attacks and all that and figure out a plan. But on this first one, I think Darby's going to get him. And Cedric, you're right. People do sleep on Hidan, and obviously that's Shikamaru's biggest win. But Darby taking out the Gold and Silver brothers was really impressive. Like, I mean, he was the first leader of his division we see fight in the war in the show. But yeah, because it was their group first, right?
Yeah, I think
they fought the Gold and Silver brothers, and then Madara came, swooped up their stuff to get their chakra and left. But I just feel like the Gold and Silver brothers, 2 of them, well, Hidan's immortal, but I think those 2 would be technically physically stronger.
Right, because they have the Nine Tails chakra too.
And those sacred treasures, which I don't know where they disappeared to. That too, by the way.
Oh, but, I mean, Tenten had them.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, Tenten, I think, if I remember correctly, Tenten sealed one of them.
Yeah, I think she did as well. I mean, Tenten.
And then she took it, and she like fell in love with that shit. Like, that's the closest Tenten been to cocaine. When she had those tools, because Tenten was low key like, oh, I love this. This is the best ninja tool I've ever seen in my life. And she couldn't even like really sustain it because it takes so much chakra.
Right. So I just think first encounter, he would get him. And Darui too slept on as he grows to be the Hokage because from reading like the Boruto movie like novel, the Osiki from that one compared Darui's taijutsu skills to Naruto and Sasuke. So, which I would always wanted to think who, since they think she's the third strongest person ever, like if it was Boruto Sakura versus Hokage Darui, who would win? Since everyone thinks Sakura's the strongest thing on earth.
And you know what the internet would say.
I know, but I would want to know how. But that's a whole other thing.
She constantly heals herself so she doesn't feel the effects of the lightning. And then all she has to do is hit Darui one time, one hit or quitter. Like,
bro, sometimes that one hit. That's the other thing. Sometimes those one hits. Some people eat those, man.
Some people do eat them. Those are great anime moments, though. Like they eat it, and then it's like look at them with a smile. Those are my moments. I'm like, oh no, here we come.
But I think Darui win this one initially. But then, like Cedric said, 2 out of 3, I'd give Shikamaru 2-1. 2-1 win.
Yeah. I'd agree.
But yeah. Darui's so good. Now that other dude who was on the Hokage's team, he's poo.
Who, see?
Yeah, he wasn't it.
My man did the little flashbang. That was really about it.
That man got caught in Sasuke's genjutsu. I said, bro, what is this?
Regular genjutsu too. Regular Sharingan. Base Sharingan genjutsu.
He got caught. I was like, bro, this fight ain't for you. This might be too big. This might be way too big for you, bro.
He's a good sensory ninja. That was really about it. But my man got sucked up by the Golden Silver Brothers quick. Like him and his sister. And his sister's only different than Pity. That's really about it.
Samari. Yeah, that's literally what she is. Like and it's crazy that her key word was no words. I was like, wow.
Well, her key word was cool, but
cool, yeah.
Since she was silent for so long, it got her anyway.
Which that's wild. But yeah, she was like the first time you saw her, you're just like, who is this?
This. Like,
Naruto, they be just coming out the woodworks, man. But
she be apologizing too, though. That I did enjoy her character. Like every time the two homeboy or the one redhead chick fucking up in the Leaf Village, she's like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry I'm so sorry for their behavior.
I had to check too, because Shikamaru was on the 4th division team.
Mm-hmm.
So he was under Gaara. Yeah, he was under Gaara. And Darui was the 1st division leader. I mean, that's how you know you're something, man. Out of every ninja in the world, and you're getting picked to lead a division.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you think about, like, if you look at the division leaders, it tells you a lot because you got 2. Well, technically, I got to double check. I'm pretty certain 3 future Kage.
Yeah. No. The one dude with the big nose, he's like.
Onoki?
Yeah. No, it wasn't Onoki who was. I'm looking at
Nah, it's like, I think it's his son, though, because it's what's her face's dad.
Yeah, because she becomes the Tsuchikage.
Yeah, because I think he dies.
He was low key hard, bro. He punched like that tail beast Golden Silver Brother dude in the face. He was low key hard, man. I'm not
with stone fist.
Mm-hmm. He punched him right in the face. I was like, oh, we just got people who can punch 6 tails in the face now. All right,
come on now. You don't watch a whole Digimon season where I think Naruto's cool with it. They're like, you know what? We're good. This guy's out here punching Digimon. I saw him punch a Venomyotismon. I was like, this is not real. Like, get out of here.
Oh my gosh, that was wild. But yeah, I'm looking at these. I forgot there was a censor division.
Yeah, because that was head off by Ino's dad, right?
Mm-hmm. But which one? 5th division. That's the one who did little samurai boy.
Mifune? Mm-hmm. Yo, he low key is sweet.
I know he fought Hanzo.
Mm-hmm.
He low key is sweet. That was a good matchup for them.
I mean, I would have just been. I wonder whatever happened to the
There's
samurai.
There's a surprise attack division. That's so not shit that it's okay.
Who was in there?
Wow.
Konkoro?
My bad. Censor division is L. from
the guy with the
Mist
earring.
Village.
Yeah.
Who stole that Byaku? Oh, Dazo said we might have to take that back.
Hey,
Surprise. That's so woozy.
I gotta work on that Naruto thing because Danzo low-key gonna be a good character remake.
We're gonna be able to see. We're gonna be here in 2022 sometime.
Sometime, sure. It may take a minute.
Maybe.
Shizune was part of. She was a captain.
Come on now, we can't listen, man. She got street cred. That's really about it. Well, actually, no. She got clout from association. She got clout from Tsunade, clout from her brother Don. Like she got clout by association.
That's crazy. That's all right. That's crazy.
I mean, I'll believe this. If she won and you ain't bad eye at Kankuro, like while Kankuro is sweet, it's still Kankuro. Like
right. No, I hear you.
He ain't even a smart. Like he ain't the strongest sibling out of his family. He ain't the smartest sibling out of his family.
No,
he truly just there for real. Like
he tries.
He is hard. I'll give him that. He do be getting hard. He be getting upset on Gaara's behalf.
Well, all right. With that one, nice and short because there's only three of us. Darui does win. Shinobi Strikers. If any developer is listening to the L7C podcast in one way, shape, or form, think about putting him in the game.
Whoa. Fix your servers first.
That is
fix your fucking servers first. They're trash. Okay. All right, Bandai. I don't give a damn how many games you got. They're trash. There's no reason that Martin and Byron cannot stream and be getting kicked like every other match with the blue screen for no reason.
I did hear solace when Ventez was like, yeah, some of my people get blue screen too. I'm like, it's just not my internet because I would have felt bad. I would have called AT&T.
No, maybe it would have been my internet too, and I got a Spectrum.
But yeah, fix the servers, put Darui in the game. I know you guys are going to wait a week, but you might have to check on that Sasuke Susanoo armor. It's doing a little too much damage right now. We've only played it a couple of times, but it's pretty strong. I know you'll probably nerf it by the next patch, but just throwing that out here. But yeah, so going into December, I'm going to do that Team 7 thing. I'm actually going to send the crew, the main members, a preview. Hopefully you guys get it in the message and y'all could see what it looks like for the artwork.
I have to download it? Hold on. Let's make me save it? Wow, okay.
Right. Maybe because we're recording, but
it ain't gonna open on its own? Oh, that's whack. Okay. Oh, here we go. Save to my OneDrive.
A lot of work.
It's acting like it's open, but it's not open. Okay.
This is hard.
Thank you.
And I can't even look at this. Hold on.
Okay, I see you out here.
Hello.
There we go. Okay. Ooh, I like that.
Thank you. The others will see it on Instagram when it shows up sometime middle of December when Justin's done editing.
You're forgetting one Team 7 though.
Oh, I was about to ask. Do you think I should put them? I'm not putting Boruto's team if you met them.
Oh, for real? Man, you don't put Orochimaru's and them in there, but you ain't gonna put Boruto in there?
I don't like them.
Wow.
No, I just couldn't. I was just thinking. I was just like, I don't want to mess with the dimensions anymore.
Yeah.
Damn, Cam Newton got like 3 picks.
I thought you were gonna say Yamato, but this is cool. This will do.
I thought about them too, but I was like, I like my
dimensions.
I like my dimensions because then I have to do some different dimensions. Hey, anyone out there, if you've peeped my Naruto thumbnails, I'm always willing to work if y'all pay the crew. Just saying.
I mean, I like your dimensions. This would be a great poster, honestly.
Oh,
yeah.
I know I might make that a screensaver on my computer.
But you really could have just done them all the same size if you added the 4th squad.
That's true too. That's true too.
Yeah, I like it. It's dope.
I
like how everyone has like something glowing going on.
Mm-hmm.
And Jiraiya got those eyes. Like he's up to no good.
He always is up to no good. Shout out to my perfect sage. But all right. With that being said, Byron, Cedric, anything else before we close up shop?
continue to check out the podcast, our YouTube channel, Twitch. We everywhere.
That's true. Shoot. And then, same thing as Byron. Like he just said, thanks for everyone who listens to us. I can't wait to see how we end this year and numbers wise, because again, I didn't think we get to 2K as early as we did in October, and Byron said we would. Now we're getting close that we might get to 23 by the end of the year. So
we could, I mean, if it's nice, we could get 25 if everything is great.
If everything really pops, the last month we could. And you'll be hearing from me, Byron, and Cedric relatively soon in the next couple of weeks, because like we told y'all, since it's Christmas, December, we got to drop that top Megazords.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
That's tough.
There's a lot of Megazords.
There really is.
There's so many Zords.
But be on the lookout for that, y'all. Be on the lookout for the rest of the pods coming. December, going to be a whirlwind. With that being said, thank y'all for listening to L7C Podcast. Signing out.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the L7C Podcast. Be sure to like, rate, review, and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all social media platforms, and we'll be talking to you guys soon. Take care.